what I see, the thread all the way through. I like the mixture of all the different topics, but it's all about elevating your business. So here's the information, and that sounds, it might sound a little tagline-ish to say elevate your business. Well, we're actually giving you the tools and tactics to raise up your business to a different level. Now, how we apply them is what you got to do. That's your homework. But you will have all of the experts there that you would need to connect with, to regardless of what area your business is in. And so I think
Exactly.
that is the mixture is the cool part.
Yes.
It is not just one lane of your business. And I think that intersection of topics is what is so strong about the lineup of speakers that you have coming and the synergy between them. So even though they're all separate speakers, they play off each other too, and you never know what you're going to hear from each one. And you're going to have the amazing Angeline Moore there with
Yes, yes,
you.
yes, yes. Two other panel speakers that I'm having. One of them, I actually have my mother as part of the panel.
Your
And the
mother
reason
that
why,
you just threw under the bus, is that who you're talking about? Okay, yeah. So she's on the panel, and she's going to
yes.
have a chance for the microphone to perhaps
So
just
the
say a
reason,
little thing of her own.
yes, the reason why I decided to have her as a panel speaker is because in this past year, her business and her life has grown so much. You know, she says, well, Tina, I want you as my coach. I was like, Mom, I don't know if you can handle it, because I'm not easy. If you want me as a coach, hopefully Dr. Genie comes back. I don't know what happened to her. If I'm your coach, like you tell me what you want, I'm going to get you to do it. So when she started, she was just teaching classes. Now she's teaching classes. She's doing motivational speaking. She wants to do a retreat. I'm like, okay. So that's pretty amazing. Another one of the panel speakers is Shantae Health Wells. We love Shantae. Shantae is so motivated. It's scary. It's like, is she faking it? Is she really that serious? And she's in Florida. So those are the panel speakers. I don't know if Dr. Genie ran out of time. Maybe, yay, she's back. She's back. She's back. She's back. Yes. So those are the
We
panel
have
speakers.
a power outage. We have not a power outage, but a network outage. I just got Spectrum jumped up. So I'm back.
I love it.
I'm
Yes. I was
standing
just
on one, I've got a coat hanger in my mouth, and I'm standing on one leg to try to get signal.
I love it. I love it. Yeah. So I was just sharing about the other two speakers, my mom and Shantae. So the panel speakers, I wanted to give them an opportunity to speak because some people
Oh,
have never
Health
spoken.
Wells. That's who that little,
Yes.
the picture's little. That's Health Wells, Shantae. Okay,
Yes.
got it.
Yes.
Yay.
So I remember how it was when I wanted to speak on stages. And I want to give them an opportunity to speak. Maybe it's their first time, maybe it's their second time, maybe they want to get in front of, people more. So that's why I have the panel, and they have good information. So it's not only all different types of businesses, but ages. My mother's on the 7th floor, I think. Megan's on the 7th floor. So it doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter your race. It doesn't matter your income level. Everyone is welcome to this event, and it's going to elevate your business. So the more I talk about it, the more it excites me. And
Well, that's good because you own it, and you have had the vision for this, which gets us excited. So if you weren't excited, I'd be a little worried. I would have a much harder job. I would have a much harder job as MC if you were not
yes,
excited.
yes,
So
yes.
I think that is and that's the magic. We don't know what will happen when all of these people are actually together in one place. Thank you for that note. But we will, the energy there. And when I say energy, it's not just the rah-rah energy, it's the real synergy energy, the connections of people. We don't know what we'll learn from each other. But I think also one of the things is, it's what we started off talking about with this segment, is taking time, putting that time in your schedule to say, I am going to invest in my business by doing this. And it's a small investment
Yeah.
for what you're going to get out of it. So I think we want to talk about value add. You're going to
Yes.
hear about that a lot from every speaker from the beginning with Glenn and Ramon all the way through. What's the
I think
value add?
I think I want to call this like a BWC Christmas present. So this is a present from BWC to everyone. We've had a great year. I'm excited to see what 2020, 24 brings for us, and just pouring into the world. So
I think it's and we'll unwrap it. We don't know what the gifts are. I think sometimes we think we know what our next steps are, and sometimes we are amazed by what we're shown if we've got our antenna up, if we're aware of
Yes.
and open to perhaps other ideas, like you were at 3:30 this morning when you couldn't get your IT to work.
Yes.
But by 5:15, you were open to other ideas. Sometimes we're pushed against the wall to make sure that
Girl.
we get
Exactly.
some inspiration from that IT guru.
And
So,
girl, I thought I had it done. I was so excited. I was like, yay. So when I spoke to you guys this morning on BWC, I thought everything was done and sent. And I checked my email from Fiverr about 9:30, 10, and she says, Tina, I didn't get the files. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So he helped me fix it again. So you got to get those IT people.
that's right. It's patience. It is. The IT is the part that makes me out of my mind. So kind of that's the part that puts me on the rails when something doesn't work.
I love it. I love it.
So what else do we need to make sure that someone who's listening to us right now and that listen to your other live interviews with the other speakers? Why EYB Summit? Because there's a summit, there's a million summits a day. Why yours? Why now? Why this weekend? Not this
So
weekend, sorry, next
next
weekend.
weekend, next
Yeah.
weekend.
It's
So for
yeah.
me, I would say because I care. And I'm not saying that other speakers and other people that give events don't care, but I truly, from the bottom of my heart, I am so grateful for all the wonderful things that happened this year. And if I could just teach one person, if I could help one person get through, it warms my soul. It just brings me joy. It makes me so happy. And I know people want it. It's like they always say you can't force, oh my gosh, what's that little saying? You can't
Bring
have
a
someone.
horse to water, but you can't make them drink.
Thank you. That's exactly it.
So
Yes.
we will
So,
not have horses there. We will have chrome, a lot of chrome. There's going to be
chrome horse.
chrome. I'm
Yes.
going to have lots of chrome, no
I'm
horses.
so excited. I'm going to see your chrome in red. That's going to look so good.
I got to figure this out.
Now, Dr. Genie, I know you said you did not want to highlight yourself. You wanted to highlight the event, but I am so because every time I talk to you, I feel like, I got my notebook. I learned so much from you. Can you please just share with the people who you are, what you do? Because I'm sure they're going to want to connect with you. NSA, I
Well, I
love
hope
that.
so. I hope so. Connection is my favorite thing, and that's what I do for a living. Basically, is I'm Dr. Jeannie Snyder, and I'm the founder of several companies, but the Genius team, and we help leaders of leaders discover their genius so that they can do more in their businesses to elevate their business, right? But we work with people at the intersection of business and life. So we take unexpected areas of genius and help people apply what they already have done, what they've known
Mhm.
and their experience, but maybe they have not brought it in and applied it to their business. And I work specifically with leaders of leaders. So there's a lot of people out there climbing the ladder. That's fine. I work with people who want to also bring other leaders along. They have a heart for inspiring others to lead because I feel like that is how we change things, and that is how we make businesses more than just business. So I do a lot. I do it through speaking. Sometimes I'm speaking from the stage. Sometimes I'm emceeing, as I am in your. In fact, I was speaking, and now I'm emceeing because I think you needed that more. And so we have. I speak and I MC and I consult and I do coaching, executive coaching, and the coaching might be group coaching or one-on-one. So I mostly am helping people either speak themselves. So I do professional speaking coaching, as well as helping people just get their message across. So it might not be that they ever want to speak on a stage, but they want to make sure that they're hearing their message in their company, in their entrepreneurial venture, working with other humans. So we work with people to help them develop their genius, intersect it in unusual ways that they haven't heard about. And so everything I do is about connection, and I call them contradictory constructs to complementary concepts. Something that doesn't make sense together might be just what takes you to your next elevated level in your business.
I love it. Thank you so much. We're going to have so much fun next week. Hopefully, it's warm in Florida. Angeline's been saying it's pretty chilly there. So I'm hoping it's warm.
What
And
is chilly in Florida? Okay, but comparatively, it's okay. We're going to be doused in chrome, so we won't feel a thing. We're going to look like
yes,
Iron Man. Okay, yes.
I thought of the
I
Tin
can't
Man from
wait.
The Wizard of Oz. It's going to be great.
Tin
All
Man,
this.
yeah, yeah. Squeaky wheel. Squeaky wheel.
Thank you
We're
for
going to
coming.
be the squeaky wheel about Elevate Your Business Summit. So if you have not signed up yet, you see it's running right across the bottom, eybsummit.com. Stars Tina Wilson is our host and visionary. I am going to be on that stage emceeing and bringing all these amazing speakers together. You do not want to miss it. So I don't know what's holding you up. I want you to click on that link right now, eybsummit.com, and sign up to be with us virtually or, if at all possible, in person in Orlando, Florida.
I love you. Bye-bye. Thank
Thank
you
you,
for coming.
Stars Tina.